The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
The instantly recognisable sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem, the perfect backdrop to this eagerly awaited night of European football. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Now the pass. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Forward it goes. And he's cut it out. Passes it through. Has a pop! And oh! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He was so quick off the mark there, read the ball beautifully. If only he could have found a half-decent finish. Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Comes sliding in. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Lacazette. Spoon forward. Oh, good interception. Tries a through ball. Looks to slip it through. Timely intervention. Tries the route one option. Looks to thread it through. Well read, he sorted that out. It's gone for a throw-in. Aim forward. Lacazette. Looks like a good ball through. Lacazette. Lyon claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Massive leap! Goal! Lyon! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Gets it back. And it's Lacazette. Battles to win it back. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Looks to slip it through. Oh, good stop, it had to be. And it's a corner. Crosses in a low one. Charges in. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Tries a long pass towards the front.
Listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deftly done. Out to the left it goes. Who's going to make this theirs? He's done well to tidy up the situation. Ball's gone out of play. And that's another throw. Loose, who's getting there? Lacazette, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Tries a through ball. It's a brilliant interception. Across the line, and it's a throw. It's a loose ball. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's become an exercise in preservation, Peter. I think it's been a much more even affair, and there's no need for them to take any unnecessary risks. They look happy to frustrate, contain, and just wait for a chance now.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're into the second 45. Lacazette. Oh, it's Lacazette. Lacazette plays it out to the flank. Pumps it upfield. Passes it through. Cuts it out. Vertu, who does have an assist to his name. It's come loose. Vertu.
Lyon have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Promising cross.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
That's a half-decent try.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Managed to get it away. Accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Whipped in. Clears it out of harm's way. Thrust towards the front line. Now the pass. Shot at goal! Volleyed effort.
I think it's a very good try, and I think he chose the right option, but let me tell you, that's a tough skill.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Lyon have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Goes direct to the front line. Goes long and forward. Aimed long and direct. Steered out wide. Has gone out. That intervention was very necessary. He can get that clear. Vertu pumps it upfield. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Big chance here! And somehow he managed to miss it.
He You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
He's in! Loose ball, who's going to get there? Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Who's going to make this theirs? Tries a through ball. And he's done it! And right at the death, that surely must be the winner.
And it's certainly no fluke when you see a player of his calibre manufacture a goal that will surely seal the deal on this contest. Brilliant instinct and great timing by such a clever operator.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Will be a throw-in. There too. Pushes it out wide. It's a good-looking cross. Spoon forward. Hoists it high. Now here's the through ball. And there goes the final whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It's a victory that ticks a lot of boxes for me, particularly across midfield where I thought they were very industrious. And I think this has turned into a very efficient win.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the expert's hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
So we're up and running. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That's not going to make it. The shot's on! It's there!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Højbjerg. Crosses into the box. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. He scored inside the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Højbjerg. Thrust towards the front line. Cuts it out. Tries to stroke it through. And that is going out for a goal kick. Højbjerg. Played out to the wing. Aimed in towards the centre. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Tries a through ball. Ball swung in. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, one moment there was a little bit of space, Peter, they could have worked with, but the next it was shut down, and it was shut down extremely well.
Aimed long and direct. Højbjerg. Looks like a good ball through. It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier. Second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Chip through. keeps everyone guessing. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Hits one! Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Pumps it upfield. Oh, good interception. Not much subtlety. He's launched himself there. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Gets his foot in there. Højbjerg. Pumps it forwards. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Tottenham Hotspur will be asked to reproduce something similar to that first half performance after the restart. They've asserted an authority, and they really shouldn't complicate things from here.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Shell pass, that's the message there. Oh, great ball! He's had a go! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Keeper's ball. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Forward it goes. Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
So there's the route one option. Defender's on the back foot. A chance! And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. It'll be a throw-in. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Now the pass. Away from immediate danger. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And it's Hotspur. He's made sure that that won't get through. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help.
And he has been fouled there. Lobs it in gently. Belts one! Gets it back. Hotspur.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, that could so easily have been game over. There would have been no way back from 3 behind.
Hotspur. Deftly done. Gets it back. Played in with accuracy. Dinks one in. Has he picked him out? Must score! Is it in? He should have put that one away. Long and forward. It's come loose. Who's going to make this theirs? Passes it through. Now surely! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Marseille have a sub ready to come on.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Time added on 4 minutes. You can get that clear. Can he find a finish now? That is a class save. He had to be at his best. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So home advantage told. They have the win they wanted and have a useful lead to carry away with them into the second leg. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Tottenham Hotspur kept such a high defensive line and squeezed the game with really good pressure on the ball, and it made the big difference. It helped them to control things to their liking, and they look comfortable in it for me.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's no flag. Timely intervention. Crossed in. Now the pass. In once more. Defence has got rid of that. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Passes it through. Swept in. Højbjerg. Looks like a good ball through. It's one! It's a goal! The breakthrough strike! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. And back to base. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Looks to slip it through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries a through ball. Goes long and forward. It's a throw in. Gets it back. Looks to slip it through. And he's onside. Surely. And that's a throw. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Cross deflected behind for a corner. Up for the header! And he's there to hoof it away. No, he didn't quite meet it right. That's not going to find its target. Højbjerg. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. It's a loose ball. That'll be a throw-in. This is promising. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Højbjerg. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Battles to win it back. Højbjerg. Looks like a good ball through. It's a brilliant interception. The defence can get it clear. And we hit half-time.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Gets things going for the second half.
Tottenham Hotspur going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
One-shell pass, that's the message there. It over to the other flank. And he's cut it out. It's a long forward pass. Good challenge, he just stood firm. So still just a goal between them. That intervention was very necessary.
Marseille have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width.
That's clear-cut, it's a free kick. Place it into the channel. Away from immediate danger. Ball is over the line. Marseille have a sub ready to come on. Marseille keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
No way through there. Keeper's got good distance on that. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Pumps it upfield. Now, can he capitalise? It's come loose. In for the follow-up! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
Spoon forward. Aimed in towards the centre. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And he's there to make a great save.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Great leap! Oh, and that should have been two.
What a massive let-off that was. They're still in it, but this could be pivotal.
Who's going to make this theirs? With a delicate ball. Clears it out of harm's way. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Well, they can break here. Plays it out to the wing. Gets into some space. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Hotspur can hoist it clear.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Hotspur tries to get it forward quickly. And the cutback. Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Well, the contact was absolutely perfect for me, but the direction was pretty ugly, and that really was a back to the training ground moment.
Managed to get it away. That's a half-decent try.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Now the pass. Has it out wide now. Shapes to volley it! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Tries the route one option. Passes it through. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. The players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. goalkeeper's ball. Looks like a good ball through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Pumps it forwards. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So now do you believe? You have to. Just 2 more steps to glory.
Well, once they got that goal, I just thought they were very dogged in seeing the game through. And that clean sheet, you know, key to the win.
So we're down to the last 4 in Europe's Premier Club competition. We are breathing rarefied air. This is almost as big as it gets. There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I would go for Robert Lewandowski. As good a centre-forward with his back to goal as I've seen. He can turn and roll defenders for fun. And once facing his target, he has all the finishing skills that you could require.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Shoots! Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy. Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
Looks like a good ball through. It is a corner. Away from immediate danger. Oh, he's not going to get that. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Trying to get there.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Tries a through ball.
Tottenham Hotspur are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Lewandowski. Oh, he's found him in space. Gets good distance on it. Surely. Who's going to make this theirs? Aim forward. Out wide to the right. Tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Lewandowski. Ball's out on the left now. Hit into the middle. Has a hit! It's there! Barcelona are back in business! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Passes it through. Turns and goes back. Out to the left it goes. And it's Lewandowski. Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. Played out to the right. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Now it's Lewandowski. First half is done. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And so we're off again. It's a long forward pass. Defence has got rid of that. Keeper's got good distance on that. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Spoon forward. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Ter Stegen gets it upfield, cuts it out. Lewandowski. And he's made certain that won't get through. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. It's Lewandowski. Thrust towards the front line. Hoists it high. Well weighted. And he's tried to lob him!
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Big chance here! And he's straight offside.
Ooh, that was marginal, I'd say, very marginal.
And he's on his way! Tries the route one option. He's off on a marauding run. Barcelona keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Lewandowski. Floats one over. Chance! And he's there to hoof it away. Gets into some space. Managed to get it away. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Goes long and forward. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Passes it through. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Lewandowski. He's tried one! Size all around the ground, horrible miss.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
He's played it short, and the cutback. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Pumps it forwards. Now the pass. Chance to shoot. Looking to force his way through. That'll be a throw-in. Lofted into the middle. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Boots it upfield. Looks like a good ball through. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Rashford! Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's dealt with that well. Always going over the top. Pushes it out wide. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he's going to have his name taken. Charges in. Tries a long pass towards the front. Has a swing at it! Oh, great save, real club. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, it's ended all square, but with their home leg to come, there's little doubt which side this favours now. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, a draw shows a level of industry from both sides here. On that alone, I think it's been quite an interesting encounter, actually.
The second leg of this penultimate stage of the UEFA Champions League. They are on the cusp. For the winners, the final. There's the whistle, and here we go. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Battles to win it back. Plays it out to the wing. That's good. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. This could fall anywhere! Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Cuts it out. Accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed, an easy read for the defence.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. Breakthrough strike! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Sweet feet. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Up to meet it! It's come loose. Now it's Lewandowski. Is it in? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success. There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Shell pass, that's the message there. Passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. Cut out in the nick of time. Ter Stegen gets it upfield. Barcelona get it back again. Now the pass. What an adventurous run from a defender. Hits one! He's missed, but by that far.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Looks to slip it through. Lewandowski with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. They've managed to get it away. Tries a through ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Goes wide. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, nice touch, that's beautiful. Done very well to intervene. Looks to slip it through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's off on a marauding run. Half-time in the semi-final.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Is back on the way.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Face to face with the keeper. He scores! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Spoon forward. Now the pass. Gets it back. More and more and more and more. They are running riot. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Oh, good interception.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Passes it through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looks like a good ball through. A chance! In comes the corner. And it's been taken short. And the cutback. Chance! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Looks to slip it through. And the finish! Goal! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
Forward it goes. He's pinged one through here. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Chance to shoot. Keeper's ball. Another piece of really good defending. Who's going to make this theirs? Tries a through ball. Now the pass. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well positioned to make that interception. Well played, he saw that coming. Pumps it upfield. Passes it through. Has a shot! It's anyone's ball. Aimed long and direct. Looks to slip it through. Just the goalkeeper to beat. They've scored! And still they continue with the onslaught.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Who's going to make this theirs? Spoon forward. And he's made certain that won't get through. Rapidly approaching the end. They have 1 foot in the final. And he's there to hoof it away. Boots it to safety. Tries a through ball. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now the pass. Oh, he's broken through. Battles to win it back. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. There will be 4 extra minutes. Looks like a good ball through. He's away! In for the pieces! No mistake! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance.
And that is the last effort of the game. They have made it, and they've deserved to make it. A fabulous cup run has gone all the way to the final day. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, you often need a little slice of luck to get through a hard-fought semi-final, and they took advantage of whatever came their way. But what really impresses me now is that they're really growing as a team. As a unit, they're looking very strong.
So what are we to expect in this final?
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
It's a long forward pass. Goal! We have liftoff at the final! Wonderful timing! Wonderful player! The perfect start!
Well, they couldn't have planned that any better, and it's always why big players with big reputations get the big bucks. This is exactly the type of situation when teams need their stars to shine, and this fella looks bright, really bright. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Real Madrid give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it?
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
Oh, real chance! He's had a shot! That really should have hit the net.
Oh, what a lovely first touch, and that allowed him the space to get the shot away. It's excellent technique.
Alaba. He's found his man. Long and forward, cuts it out, thrust towards the front line. Non-shell pass, that's the message there. Pumps it forwards. Looks like a good ball through. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Saved only by poor finishing.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Very well to intervene. That's a throw. Hoops it upfield. He's away! Get that clear. Now the pass. Goes for goal! It's come loose. Real Madrid have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Played it short. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
No question, that's a foul. one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Looks to dink one in. Gets into some space. Chance! And he's on his way! Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Play for a throw. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. So, Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
Tottenham Hotspur weren't at their best in that first half and clearly need some motivation and a tactical tweak or two from the manager at half-time, and I think they need more from everybody in the side. Everybody's got to try and impose themselves in this second half. Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Looks to slip it through. Gets his foot in there. Knocks it towards the front. Another piece of really good defending. Forward it goes. Alaba. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Pumps it upfield. Tries a through ball. Could try cutting inside here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Massive leap! Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And out to safety. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, as a presence, Peter, he's the important link, so he attracts most attention.
Well positioned to make that interception, aimed long and direct. Ball's loose, who's getting there? So Jim, what are you thinking? And he has been fouled there. Goes wide. There'll be a throw-in. Out for a throw. Plays it into the box.
Real Madrid have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
He's off on a marauding run. Passes it through. Defence has got rid of that. Tries a through ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Out towards the flank. Drills one in. Here comes the corner. Rapidly approaching the end. Just a few moments from glory. Tries a long pass towards the front.
Real Madrid have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Who's going to make this theirs? Ball's out on the left now. Ball's gone out of play. It's a throw. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. Davis tries to get it forward quickly. That's it! They are out! The dream is over, the prize has got away. And so it ends in pain as the glory goes elsewhere. So much endeavour, so much expectation, so little ultimate reward.
You'd have to argue today that for most of these players it's one of the biggest games of their lives, and they knew if they won they were crowned champions. But alas, they've lost. Have you any idea now what these guys are feeling?
Yes.